Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing a fun spring card which I'm creating for Spiegelmom Scraps. So I'm going to be using some of the goodies available in her shop. So I'm beginning with a card that I found in the Silhouette Studio, and I printed it out in my Silhouette Cameo. It's a round design which is really pretty and really cool, and the center of the card is this beautiful intricate floral design. So I decided to go ahead and start off by painting that front portion of the card, and I'm going to paint all of those flowers and leaves on the front of that. And what I'm using to paint those are my Shimmers Paints Mists. These are all colorings except for one. I'm going to be using this yellow color, which is called Mandarin Mai Tai. Then I'm going to use an orangey peach color, which is called Peachy Keen. Then I'm going to use a pink, which is called Pink Stiletto, and those are all colorings. Now I'm going to also use a colorings in the color Don't Stitch On Me, and I'm going to mix it with a spritz in the color Bamboo Leaf, and I'm going to mix those two together to paint the leaves on that design. So it's really pretty. Here you can see it's all done, so it looks really cool, and I really like how it turned out. That is the card base there that you see. You can print that right off of the Silhouette Cameo. When you buy the image, it brings the card base as well, so you just stick it all together. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stamp my sentiment. I was back and forth whether I wanted to stamp my sentiment on the acetate that I'm going to put behind or place behind the image, or on the base of the card. So I decided to go with the base, and I'm going to stamp a sentiment that says Bloom, and that's from a Teresa Collins older stamp set. And I'm going to use white embossing powder, and then I'm going to melt the powder, as you can see there. Now on camera you can't really tell all that much because it's white on white, but in person you can see it very well. The white really does pop, the embossing powder against the white cardstock. So I'm going to stick down the acetate, and this is just heat resistant acetate. I purchased this from, I think I purchased it from Joann.com. It's just called that heat resistant acetate. You can use regular acetate too, it doesn't have to be heat resistant. So I just placed it behind my center, or my card front there, and I'm just wiping it off, the acetate, to make sure I don't have any smudges or anything like that on it. And I'm going to use this tape. This is Scotch foam melting tape, and I buy the big rolls of this on Amazon. So I'm just going to place it around the whole perimeter of the card, and I'm going to do a double layer of this tape. You could do one, however, since I'm going to have a lot of sequins inside because it is a shaker card, I wanted it to have room in there so that the sequins could move around, because otherwise they might be a little tight. So I am going to go ahead and add 2 layers, and once I'm ready with that, I will go ahead and add my card base to it. Now originally I was going to add this sequin mix that you see there to my right. It's called A Day in the Woods. It was kind of the inspiration for the color scheme, really. I was going to add that sequin mix to the card. Now once I placed my card front on top of it and I glued it down, I realized it was just a little bit too much. Since I have a few colors in that front base of the card, the sequins were just kind of competing with it. So I didn't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap them out for another sequin mix. It's called the Indian Summer Mix, and it's just pretty shades of orange. So it's just one color sequins. And then I'm going to use the green ones from this Day in the Woods sequin mix to just go around the whole front of the card. And I adhere those around the whole card. So that is it. It's really simple, really cute card. Came together very fast. So I hope you guys will give this a try. If you have any questions, let me know. Make sure you go and visit the blog. I'll have a link to that below. If you make any purchases at Spiegelmom Scraps, use my code, which is Caddy15, and you will receive 15% off. Thanks so much for stopping by, and have a great day. Bye!